Hi everybody, happy Friday. I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side, always provides. This is a blend. What I'm doing here is like a little blend. You can see I have a pot going because I'm cooking. Oops, almost dropped this. Didn't want to drop that. Alright, so today's video is Sofrito time. Okay, so what am I gonna do for sofrito? I have two big bunches here of cilantro. Okay, so I have two cilantros. I have a whole bunch of onions. I'm gonna use 4 onions, the other ones over there. I'm gonna add some pepper to it. And these are called ajíce. They're Spanish peppers. I don't know what they're called in English because it says peppers and it says ajíces. This one is the one that you use to make sofrito with. There's 2 kinds. Make sure you check the label really good because these ajíces come in hot and they come in normal flavor, which is kind of like a little sweetness. Not real sweet, but you know, it's sweet, it's not hot. So that's what I'm using, ajíces. And I already did all my garlic because I needed to season my food. So I have a whole package of garlic, you know, the little rolls. So I have a whole pack of garlic here. And that's all it is. Cilantro, ajíces, garlic, onion, and some peppers, but there's one ingredient here missing. I couldn't find it. It's called recao. If you go to a Spanish store and you ask for recao, it means spiky coriander. All right, so that's what recao is, coriander. And in my neighborhood, I live in a neighborhood where there aren't that many Spanish stores. I have to go up to like Sunset Park area to go and get some, but supermarket next to my house doesn't carry it either, so I couldn't get it. But that's not a problem, guys. You know, Wanda, that's not a problem because I'll go buy some recao when I go, probably Wednesday. I'll bring it home, I'll wash it, and I'll put it in the blender, and then I'll just add it right to my sofrito. So I'm not worried about it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna chop this up. I have my cutting board here with some onion peels. Like I said, I was going to use more onions. I started the other video. And these, I'm going to wash them. I'll be back. I'm just going to get some prep ready here. And then I'm going to put it in the blender. I'll be back in a few minutes and I'll show you how I clean up everything. Is it recording? Let me check. Okay, good. Alright, guys, so did I leave one? Yeah. Okay, this is how I clean my my ajíces, right? I'll just take a piece off right here on the top and I'll pull it out. See, it's the part where the stem is at, or the little black little ring. Just pop them out and you can shake off the seeds and then you just rinse them out. Now, I just turned on the camera because I wanted to show you something. Okay, let me show you. Look at all these seeds. Look at all those seeds. That's a lot of seeds, guys. So, I have this little pot that doesn't have anything in it. So, you know what I'm going to do, right, guys? I'm going to take a chance. And I'm just going to throw all these seeds in here. And I'm going to see if something grows from them. That's what I'm going to do. Because if I could have them and I could grow them myself, really good. So I'm just going to swiggle the dirt around and I'm just going to cover them up with a little bit of dirt. I'll have a little bit more dirt that I'm going to plant in it. Look at this. This is another one. This is a 3rd video, guys. No, I'm kidding. All right, so I'm just going to put it like that. And I have some fresh dirt that I'm also going to add to it. I'll do that later. But right now, I'm just going to leave it right there because I don't want to throw away all those delicious, I have another one? No. Okay, so now that they're all cleaned up, now that they're all cut up, I'm just going to clean them. So let me clean them and I'll be back. Alright, guys, see? I cleaned all the ajíces. They're all nice and clean in there. And now I clean my peppers. And with peppers, you really don't have to do too much. Guys, remember, you're putting this in the blender. So a couple of chops on it. And that's it. You just put it to the side. in my bowl. Again, just do it choppy. Just choppy. Choppy works, guys, okay? As long as they're small pieces, can't be too chunky big, because then your blend will take a long time. So I got some peppers in there, and now I'm gonna go to the onions. And again, with the onions, the same thing. You don't have to go crazy like chopping. I don't really like these onions. What is wrong with this onion? It's yellow, guys. It has a funky little color right there going on. I don't know why, but I ain't using that part. I'm not gonna use that part. I'm just gonna peel it till I see the good part, which is right here. So, just gonna chop, chop. Remember, you don't have to go all crazy because the blender, and this is easy to go in the blender because it's basically liquid when you're gonna puree it anyway. So this is the one that I chopped up before. So I'm just gonna peel this off real quick. Let's peel this off. Alright, so I'm gonna get this end off, and I'm gonna chop like that and turn it around. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, guys. Put it right there on the side. I'm gonna do another onion. I'm gonna do like 4 onions to this. Okay, so I'm gonna put 4 onions in this. Let me take out the first layer. That was 2 onions or 1? No, that was 2. Okay, this is number 3. Take out that skin. And there you go, look. Very easy. Put it on that side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I like to do it once in the middle because it's the whole onion. So I'm going to go across now. 1 and 2. So you're left with pieces like this, which is not really a lot, not big. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. And we're going to do 1 more onion. And we'll save this one for another time. Let me see which one is softer. This one's softer, so I'm just going to put this right here with my other ones. All right, and cut the end. Cut the first. I hope you can see me, guys. Good. I didn't chop off my head this time in the video. I always do that. Chop my head, cut my head off, and I can't see it in the video then. I hope I got it good. I hope you can see me. But I'm not cooking. I'm cooking food. Alright, so there we go. I chopped it 3 times that time because this looks like a big onion. So I'm going to chop it 3 times. And then like that. And like that. And I think that's good just like that. Alright, so we're done with all the chopping. I'm just going to put that right there. Right there. There we go. And I'm just going to clear this mess out. I usually don't throw these away. I keep them around, but I'll just rinse it later. All right, guys, I don't know. I know it's going to be a lot of sofrito. I just don't know how much, but I'm just going to put it in this pot right now because I don't have the bag. So what I'm going to do, oh, I forgot to chop one thing. Let me get my cutting board. My eyes are tearing. All right, so I'm gonna take my cilantro. A lot of people take out the edges on this. I don't really like to. If I do chop a little bit just because people do it, all right, I did it. But I like to no, almost. Okay, almost, guys. I'm gonna leave that right there. I just wanted you to see what I'm doing. And I'm chopping them up, little pieces. They will disappear while you're cooking them, trust me. All right? So I'm chopping it like that. I'm just gonna grab this whole little bunch. I'm gonna put it right there next to my peppers. And there's a little black leaf there. I didn't see it before. All right. Alright, leave it there. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be blended. Let me check. See, I didn't check too good. I cleaned them, but There was these sneaky little dark ones. All right, that's good. No more. So now what I do is I'm just going to continue to chop small pieces. Small pieces. When I get to the leaves, you don't have to go crazy on the leaves because they're small leaves. All right? All right, guys. So I have my, oops, I got that. Oh my God, some Skittles. Okay, these leaves, I'm going to throw everything out here. Okay, I'm washing my hands. Those ribbies are smelling really good. They smell real good. All right, guys, so since everything is ready here, I just gotta get my my blender part. Here's the motor. I'm just gonna put this right there for 1 second. I'm gonna open this up. I don't see my oil. I need my oil. You need oil, guys. Okay, but don't put it in now. So I'm gonna take my leaves and I'm gonna throw them all in there. And it's good when you take something that needs work and you add it with some onions. Okay, because it'll bring it down. Oh, I forgot this one. Not a problem. It's not a problem. Okay, there we go. A little bit of that and a little bit more onions. Okay, so that's a good thing right here. So now I'm gonna add a little bit. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to that. And I'm gonna put it down right there. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. All right, so put it right there. I'm all green from the leaves. Let's blend this thing up. It's good now. You can see it. I'm gonna move this little pot out the way right here. Okay, so I hope you can see it now. I'm just gonna take the rest of this green and I'm gonna put it right there so I can have more room. Okay, so let's continue. Put that right there. Bring my bowl over here, and you see that? It's going good. It's blending. I'm just gonna open it up, guys, and I'm gonna throw a little bit more of the onions in there, so make it smoother. And since I'm here, I'll just add a couple of these little peppers on the side. Just throw them right in, okay? See if we can make more of a nice blend with this. I forgot to add a little oil on the top, just a little bit. I know we put on the bottom, but this is to moisturize the top part that I just put in. All right. And let's see this again. You get the concept, right? Everything in there. That's sofrito for you, darlings. Okay, so it has to go down some, as you could see. This is my garlic spoon. It's okay, I'm going to use that because I'm going to use my garlic too. I don't have to put it in there to blend it because I already grated it when I was going to marinate my meat. So let's just do a few more. It's good, guys. A lot of people just use green. I like using red for a little bit of color. See how it looks? It's nice and green. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to scoop it. Like I said, I'm going to put it right in this pot for now. And then I'll just continue blending. All right, so put this back in. Nothing clogging it. Okay. So put that back in. grab my greens and grab everything. See how easy it is, guys? The best things in life. I don't know what I was going to say after that. Because ain't nothing free if that's what it was coming out. Alright, so we're putting in this. And if you want something good, this is the best way to make your food taste good. Now you know how to make sofrito. Alright, so I didn't add no oil to that. That's okay. Just going to add it right to the side. Right there, add some oil. Alright. Blend. Blend, baby, blend. You see how fast it is? Looking really nice. See that? All of it went down. Nice. I could add more to this so it could blend together, and then I'll be done with the sofrito. So like the sofrito, the most time consuming part is just cleaning and cutting up your veggies, because the blending part, when you get to that part, you're done. You're done. Alright, so I'm going to add a little tiny bit of oil on top on this, just to moisturize these. Okay. And this should be it. And then I could incorporate my, then I can mix up all my garlic. Now we just got to wait for that to go down. We're almost done. Alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna take this out. Put it over here for now. And take this out too. This one came out a little lighter, but that's okay. It's because it had more onions and stuff in there. And look at this, guys. With just that little bit of stuff, you make a delicious sofrito that you could use for the whole month. This should last me a month, since I use it by the spoonfuls or the 2 spoons. But yeah, see, everything is out nice and clean. Alright, so I can take this right there. And that's it. Look at my sofrito. Can you see okay? Let me check the camera, because I know I put the big screen on. Okay, I'll bring it over here and look at this. This is all the sofrito with the exception of the garlic, because I said I'm going to add this garlic. And like I said, this is like a whole package of garlic. So all that goes in there. And then after that's in there, I'm going to grab a bag. I have this big bag. Look at this big. This is a big bag. Okay, so I'm going to add just a little bit more oil to this. And the reason why I do it is because it's easier to pull apart when it's frozen. You know, if it's oil, sometimes it doesn't freeze that well. Not for me anyway. It stays nice and mushy. Look at this, guys. Tell me that this is not a lot of sofrito. That's a lot of sofrito. Look at that. And you see it has nice little pieces of red bits in it. I like that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is cover up my oil so it don't spill. And I'm just gonna start pouring it in this bag. Let's see. If it works. Yes, kind of, not all the way, but kind of. I got some on the counter here. You're coming back up, and you're going in here. I'm just going to open it up a little bit more. And my nose is itchy. Okay. I think that's enough, and the reason why is because I don't like to fill up the bag too much, because what I like to do is flatten it. All right, let me just clean this mess here. Real quick, real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it down, and then I'm just gonna go like this. See, it's a lot, and I have big, thick slices. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so before it comes out, I'm just gonna seal this up so nothing comes out. And that's it. Look at this big sofrito bag that I have right here. So what I want to do is I'm going to open up my ice box. I want to lay it down. One second. I want to lay it down on something flat. Okay, that's flat enough. So I'm just going to take it like this. Is it open or closed? Okay, it's closed. So I'm just going to lay it flat. And that's it. That's my sofrito. See? I still have a whole bunch more. I'll just put this in another little baggie. But that's it, guys. That's how I make my sofrito. And I hope you make it too, because it's just going to make your food just taste so much better. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. And I hope you find all the ingredients so you can make some delicious sofrito. All right? Bye, guys. Have a blessed day. If you like my video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.